What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek here, trying something a little bit different. I've got a couple of new hauls, but nothing really major or spectacular. Just again, working on that Uncanny X-Men run that I've been talking about, and pretty much wrapped up a Rai run. I now have Rai number 3. So the last one that I need now is the last issue of Rai. So picked up X-Men 85, X-Men 100, and Uncanny X-Men number 111. So now I need about 44 more, and I will have the entire set. But the major reason why I was doing a video tonight was to do kind of a review, something new, something different for me. As you know, if you've been watching some of my other videos, I was at Louisville, Kentucky at GalaxyCon a couple of weeks ago, and ran across a booth. The artist slash creator pulled me aside and said, "Hey, would you like to hear about my comic?" And sure, I'll give you a little time. And so he pitched his comic to me, got me a deal on 3 of the key issues in the series, and signed them for me, and went on my way. So, but I had never heard of this before. Perhaps many of you have. Apama, I believe I'm pronouncing it right. I believe it was Ted Sikora that I met, and he signed all 3 of the issues. So basically, this guy is a loser in life, so to speak. He drives an ice cream truck, runs across this spirit animal, or spirit rather, and in standing just right, is able to take on the spirit of the undiscovered animal, Apama, and he becomes a superhero of sorts. The art is reminiscent of, like, say, maybe Jack Kirby style. Now, I'm not going to say it's bad, because everybody has their own opinions. For example, I'm okay with John Romita art, but not everybody likes that, so to each their own. It's a different kind of story. Pretty much I've always stuck with superhero genres. It is superhero related, just not the typical, gamma radiation or being born with superhuman powers type story that if you're a reader of Marvel or DC or even Valiant, you're used to. So on a scale of 1 to 10, my personal opinion, everybody's got their own, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate it a 5. Might read the rest of the issues if I came across of them. No, not sure that I would collect them. But picked up issue 10, which was the first appearance of the tap dance killer. So basically, this girl, she's like an Apama, but then this mysterious character gives her the stuff, and what's supposed to be, acting becomes real life murder, and so she becomes an enemy of his. And again, the guy signed it right there for me. And then in this other last issue, I think I got these 3 for $10. So, a little over $3 for 3 comics signed by the creator and/or the artist. Can't beat it, right? Show some love to an independent guy just, trying to get out there and make his way out there in the world of publishing. So basically, things come to a head in this issue. Apama jumps out, saves her, kind of seems to snap her out of it. So she's going to get her own series, as I understand it. So probably going to develop that character a little bit more. But those are just some of my thoughts. Something a little bit different than what I'm used to doing here on YouTube. I'm usually just giving just a little commentary, mostly just on my hauls. So just decided to do a little more commentary, if you will, on Apama. So tell me what you think. Have you read Apama? Is this something that might interest you enough to go out there and purchase it yourself, or to look up this online? And I'm sure that if you, inside the comic, and I can't remember the name of the company, but I'm sure if you Google Apama The Undiscovered Animal or Here Tomorrow Comics, it'll pull it up. I did ask him, incidentally, I did ask him about the ice cream truck, because there is another series out there called Ice Cream Killer, maybe. He kind of just started frowning. I was like, look, I'm not comparing it to it. I've never even read the Ice Cream Man, I think that's what it's called. And it's a kind of a horror book. I said, I've never even read it, so I'm not comparing your work to his. He said, no, other people have done that. Ours came first. So, sorry. I know there was a trademark on ice cream trucks. But again, real nice guy when I met him. And at $3 a pop, can't go wrong with it. Not sure if it was something that I would pick up for $3.99 on my weekly pull list, though. So those are just some of my thoughts. Again, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, right? So feel free to comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me what you're looking at this week. What's on your pull list for tomorrow? And until next time.